Brainy Buzzy presents. Only smart people have these 9 strange habits. Ever wonder why some people seem to be smarter than others? If you think it has something to do with intelligence, you might want to think again. New research suggests that there are 9 habits truly smart people share, and they're not all book smarts. In this post we'll discuss these habits and the science behind them, what they can teach us about intelligence and how we can improve our own lives by implementing the lessons learned. We'll start by exploring the 9 habits, how they relate to intelligence and what works best for smart people. Then we'll discuss how you can adopt each habit as a mindset and as a way of life. The rest of the post will walk you through these habits and we'll finish with some tips for improving your own intellect. Habit 1. Smart people creative. One of the first things that comes to mind about creative people is that they "re not very smart." In fact, new research suggests creative thinking is correlated more to emotional intelligence rather than intelligence itself. On the other hand, another type of creativity associated with emotional intelligence is called divergent thinking, or the ability to come up with original ideas on how to solve an unfamiliar problem quickly. A study conducted by London Business School shows that creative people are more emotionally intelligent than their non-creative peers. This study also shows that people with stronger emotional intelligence are more creative. Habit 2. Is being smart the same as being intellectual? Intellectually intelligent people are also well-read and knowledgeable about many different things. Being smart means you "re very good at abstract thinking." These types of puzzles require you to make connections between ideas, thoughts and feelings, which is where emotional intelligence comes in. Emotional intelligence is crucial to intellectual thinking because it enhances your ability to make connections between emotions, ideas and situations. Intellectually intelligent people tend to like to think and analyze. Habit 3. Do smart people work hard? A study conducted at Harvard University found that smart people are more likely to work hard than the average person. It's not exactly clear why smart people work harder than others, but it seems like this high level of energy plays a big role. Research also shows that people who do well academically tend to show high levels of energy at school and in the classroom, which is another example of an intellectual trait. Habit 4. Do smart people have self-discipline? Because smart people usually find school easy and interesting, or at least less challenging than others. This ability is related to cognitive intelligence, and not easy to learn. This is because self-discipline is a factor of emotional intelligence. 2. About being able to control yourself and your emotions. Habit 5. Do smart people work well with others? Smart people are usually good at working together, but they're not always good listeners. In fact, smart people can sometimes be quite disruptive in groups. This behavior can sometimes alienate people, and it's usually the people who would benefit most from working in a group. It's hard to believe that smart people don't work well with others. Research shows that the most successful teams are self-disciplined and cohesive. Some researchers believe that divergent thinking is the key factor in creating a successful team. It's related to emotional intelligence, intellectual intelligence and social intelligence. Habit 6. Are smart people more self-aware? It's not always easy to tell if someone is smart or not. One study shows that people who are more self-aware, i.e. aware of their own emotions and thoughts, are better at communication. This is related to both verbal and non-verbal communication skills, as well as social intelligence. This trait is often associated with high levels of intellectual intelligence, which can sometimes be a bit ego-centered. Smart people don't always make the best decisions because they think they know what's best for everyone else. Habit 7. Do smart people get along with everyone? Smart people are able to work well with people from all walks of life and relate to everyone. The ability to understand the feelings and thoughts of other people is a part of emotional intelligence, and it's closely associated with cognitive intelligence as well. If you want to be successful in life, you should also learn how to manage people. This skill can help you become more effective and give your work and relationships more meaning. It's especially important if you're trying to work with smart people, since their mindset can sometimes be more rigid than it needs to be. Habit 8. Do smart people learn easily? Intellectual curiosity is about learning, not just thinking about things. The ability to learn new things is a key trait of all types of intelligences, including cognitive intelligence. A study shows that those who are more intelligent tend to be curious and eager to learn. This trait is closely related to cognitive intelligence as well. A key point here is that curiosity is a trait that makes a person a smart guy, but it is an important part of being smart. This is because being curious without any form of self-discipline can sometimes lead you down the wrong path, especially if you re-interested in things that aren't really worthwhile or relevant to your life. Habit 9. Do smart people usually have high emotionality? This trait might surprise you, but smart people often get their emotions in order. In fact, they usually manage to be quite level-headed and reserved. This is related to their ability to think before speaking and act upon their ideas. The study I mentioned earlier at the University of North Carolina shows that people who are more self-aware, i.e. they're aware of their own emotions and thoughts, also have better emotional control. This means that being smart doesn't always mean being emotional. It's about being able to control your emotions in a positive way, so they don't get in the way of your work or relationships. If you want to succeed in life, you should also learn to manage your emotions, since everyone has them and they can be a big part of success. Sometimes, even the smartest people aren't aware of how their emotions affect them or their relationships, and this can cause problems. Conclusion. These are just 9 useful habits of smart people, but there are many more. Some people associate being smart with being well educated or having a high IQ, but this is not true. While higher education or a good IQ can help you become smarter, these aren't the only paths to being smart. The traits mentioned in this article are what really make someone smart. Being smart is not just about this, but everyone should learn how to be smart, since it can help you become successful, happy and healthy. If you want to live a successful life, you should also familiarize yourself with these habits that can help you be smarter than most people around you. The most important thing to know is that there are no smart rules. If there are any rules at all, they are guidelines for smart behavior. So what's important is to find your own way of being smart and stick with it. Because whether you're intelligent or not, the main thing is how good of a person you are. The more you apply the 9 habits of smart people to your life, the happier and more successful you'll become. They might not be as exciting as what you see in movies or as some people portray them, but they can give your life a new perspective and help you achieve your goals faster. Take care of yourself and have some fun.
If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and share it with your friends, so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button, and remember to click on the notification bell. Thanks for watching.